The funding for this video is provided by the amazing members of my Patreon. Also contributions from viewers like you. Thank you. Yeah, I started from PBS Kids. What you gonna do? Fight me? Anyway, roll the video. Hey y'all, it's Harriyanna and welcome back to the pirate ship, also known as Harriyannahook's pirate ship. I am the captain. You are not my first mate. I don't got no first mate because y'all want to know why? Nobody's worthy of being the first mate. Hi, hello, how are you doing? My name is Harriyanna and I like to make content based off nostalgia and family and children's entertainment and all the issues that I find within those spaces. Now today is just a full-on voiceover video because y'all, I've been going through it. Yeah. Your girl ain't good enough to be on camera at the moment. But this is just something that is just pissing me off. And I'm going to talk about it because this entire week, non-black people have been thinking they can say their wrong opinions on black matters, especially black hair matters, when it really does not concern y'all. This does not concern y'all at all. Y'all literally don't have the same hair texture as us. Be quiet. You do not get to tell a black person what they can and can't do with their hair. So bye. But I had to get that off my chest. Now let's go ahead and get into the video. So I know we're all sick and tired of that damn slap. I know I am. I know you are. I've been blocking out everything about it. But this slap is what reminded me of all the hair discourse because some of y'all just really don't get it. Some of y'all just don't understand why it's rude to talk about a black woman's hair, and not just a black woman, just to talk about black people's hair in general. But I also feel like a lot of y'all just don't want to understand, and many people in this world think the issues that affect black people aren't important. So here we go. The other day, Cartoon Network posted this on Twitter. Here it says, "End hair discrimination with the Crown Act. Everyone deserves the same equal opportunities and protection regardless of their natural hair textures or chosen hairstyles. Hashtag Cartoon Network, hashtag Crown Act, hashtag end hair discrimination, hashtag equality, not equality, equal opportunities for all." And I didn't see it until Khan on Twitter, who is hilarious by the way, said this about it. And I thought it was a really cute post, really cute. Basically, it's about hair discrimination, as we see, and Colin was like, yeah, and most of these characters come from one show, which was very concerning how most of the characters in this picture came from Craig the Creek. Great show, not for me, but great representation is there. But it also reminded me of how we don't have that much representation out here as people claim that we do, which opened a door of white people putting themselves into black business again like they have been doing all week. Like, do y'all not be quiet? Like, I literally had to call out Grey Delise this week because she was putting her batters into black women business. Girl, if you don't go sit down, Daphne Blake don't do this to me. But then, like I said, this opened a door of white people putting themselves into black business. Like, just look at this shit. Like, just look at this. This is actually unacceptable. I am appalled. I am disgusted. Like, I know we can get on here and talk about why the things y'all do and say to black people are wrong, but some of y'all just don't want to get it. And we just kind of have to accept it and move on with our business sometimes. There ain't no business trying to teach somebody that don't want to learn. But this right here reminded me of the entire Princess Tiana situation. I love Princess Tiana, I really do. The Princess and the Frog was a great influence on me when I was in the 5th grade when the movie came out, seeing that we finally had a black princess. But why was she the Disney princess with the least amount of effort put into her hair like the rest of them? Like, look at this. Like, Aurora was barely in her damn movie and they did more with her hair than they did with Tiana. Like, her hair did more talking than her in this film. Now we gotta get into Miraculous because y'all, the Miraculous stands are at it again. Like, when aren't they at it? But I have so many issues with Alya's character and her hair is one of them. So in the series, Miraculous Ladybug, I don't really have much of an issue with her hair other than it just looks dry as fuck. Like her hair looks like it is reaching for water. It is drier than the Sahara Desert. Alya needs to have a deep condition. Same thing with Max. Because like, what the actual fuck is this? But anyway, here you can see that her hair has texture. Because when you straighten a black person's hair, it's not going to look the same as a white person's. And that's because our natural texture being kinky, coily, and curly. That's why it looks different. So why the actual fuck did they do this to her hair in the Awakening movie? Now, I don't care about this movie at all. That's why I have not really been talking about it. But this is concerning. This is actually very concerning for me because black hair does not look like this. Nope. Nada. I don't care if it's animation, it's unrealistic. Art imitates life, life imitates art. Black hair does not look like this, especially when it comes to 3D CGI animation where it has to imitate life. Black hair don't look like this. Why is her hair so stringy? Why does her hair look hideous? Why does Chloe, a white girl, have more volume in her hair than Alya? They put effort into everyone else's hair except Alya. Miraculous is aware of how many black kids, especially black girls, look up to Alya and Rena Rouge. They're like, yay, we have a black girl in the show. She's a superhero. She's super duper cool. She's smart. She's strong. She's this and that and the third. Black kids love them some Alya and they love them some Rena Rouge. Even when I was still a kid and I watched this show when I was 17, I was happy to see myself within this series through Alya's character. So, how do you think those kids are going to feel when they see they changed her hair? They might think it was changed because there was something wrong with it. Even me as an adult, I was feeling some kind of way about her hair change because it felt like a slap in the face. They literally tried to make her hair more tamed, if that makes sense. It's as if they felt like they were trying to get rid of her blackness, to tone down her blackness. Black hair does not look like this, okay? People are saying it's just hair, it's not that deep. But yes, it is. Why does everyone in this movie get to have good hairstyles except the black girl? Why is it that when black women have an issue with the representation, people tell us to shut up and be grateful that we're getting something? No, I absolutely don't like that. Now, I wanted to get on here and not like have the entire video just be like ranty, but I do want to give praise when it's due, and we're going to talk about Karma's World. This series is just really, really cute. Its targeted audience is small black children. It's a great series for younger black kids to watch to get the good representation that they deserve. I like this show simply because it highlights black culture in a positive way, like how the show focuses on rap music heavily. And you know how rap music is usually not portrayed in the best manners. This show portrays rap music in a positive light, and I really do enjoy that. But there's a clip from the show that I do want to show you briefly, and it's about hair. Okay, so Ludacris has blocked me from trying to put the clip in here. I understand, but like, people need to see this. But since I can't put the clip in here, I still want you guys to hear the conversation between Karma and her mother in this scene because I really did like it. And yeah, I think it's important. And here you guys go. Karma, I always thought our hair was beautiful, but do other people not see it that way? Karma's mom, it doesn't matter what they see. Our hair is gorgeous whether it's straight like Cousin Kiki's or in locks like Miss Washington, tight curls, tight textures, my bad, like mine, or big curls like yours. You come from a long line of black women with beautiful hair, especially me. Black hair is stressful, okay? People are constantly telling us that our hair is awful, and we need to do something about that. Why do you think so many black girls get their hair straightened for special events? Like, I remember people on the internet were having this entire debate on how black women shouldn't wear locks and twists and braids and afros for special events like celebrating their birthday and whatnot. Which goes to show you that so many black people have internalized anti-blackness within them. We have been conditioned to think that straight hair is the status quo when it comes to professionalism, and it's not. It's annoying because the hairstyles that we have, the ones that we came up with to express our culture and our pride, we're told these hairstyles are ugly and unprofessional on us. But it's funny, not really, when non-black people wear these styles and it's seen as cool and edgy. K-pop, you are getting called out, okay? Like I said, this is not just an issue with just white people wearing black hairstyles. It's non-black people wearing black hairstyles, okay? And I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. Why does everybody want to use the excuse share your culture when it comes to black people? If it's not your culture, it is not for you. It's one thing to share your culture when it comes to sharing cuisine and food and recipes and whatnot, but this just doesn't apply, y'all. Also, we're trying to warn y'all, these hairstyles are not meant for your hair. Like, your hair will literally fall the fuck out. We're not trying to be mean when we tell y'all not to wear our hairstyles. Your hair will literally fall out. Don't do it. But if you insist, go ahead, do our hairstyles and find out for yourself. It's never just hair for black people. And some non-black people aren't just gonna understand that because this is something they've never had to deal with, nor do they have to deal with unless they have black children. But just because you don't understand doesn't mean it's not hurtful for us. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. This was just a rant. I needed to get this off my chest. The awakening hair situation just really made me angry, and I just needed to get on here and just talk about an issue within the animation community as a whole. The animation community is filled with so much anti-blackness, and we just need to start talking about it more. If you guys want to know, support my channel, you can follow me at Harriyanna, HARIYNNA. I also have donation links down below. I have Buy Me a Coffee and a Ko-fi, completely optional. I also have Patreon. Most expensive tier is $5. The cheapest is $1. Also have a web show called The Progenies. Please go support that if you can. I also have merch at harriyannahook.com. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a good night. 'Cause I work hard to get to this point in my life. I'm blowing up, so don't hate, just congratulate. The Powerpuff Girls will just blow your mind. Buttercup like villains 3 at a time. Bubbles will smile while kicking your butt, and Blossom will lead them out of their rut. Cherish and Powerpuff, 2 of a kind. Both wanna save the world before bedtime. From Townsville, Memphis, New York to LA. The Powerpuff Girls are just here to stay.